Here we go with heat 13. Can the trusty Tirana be first home? 12 laps the journey. Graham West leads him up the main straight the first time. Peter McCarthy's there along with Clapson also coming through. Nobody because the steward has chucked on the yellows. We'll do it again. I thought that was a pretty good start. Stewards have a totally different view to me. They're 3 metres away in another room. Graham West in that magnificent old Tirana. It goes like the clappers. Clapson on the outside, meanwhile. McCarthy and Mortimer, road 2. They're off once again. Good start. So West, Clapson, McCarthy, Mortimer. McDonald in 5th place. Coming around the outside from the back is Lincoln Bath in Shane McDonald's car, if that makes any sense. As they move down the main straight, 1 lap down. And out in front, it's Graham West. Clapson in 2nd, McCarthy. Back in 4th place is Alan Mortimer, then Lincoln Bath. Shane McDonald. They've got Tim Smith in the potent little Skyline tucked away in 7th, and John Murphy is at the tail. Well, if you're going to be sentimental, everyone should be behind the 56 car. Graham West out in front, and this brings back many a memory. Down the main straight he'll come. Graham West leading this one through. 3 laps down and 9 to go. So come down the main straight. Back in 2nd place is Clapson. 3rd place, Peter McCarthy. Back then to Alan Mortimer, Lincoln Bath in 5th, then Tim Smith, Shane McDonald and John Murphy. There's a couple of challenges coming. Lincoln Bath on the outside of Mortimer, that's for 4th. McCarthy up behind Clapson, that's for 2nd. And it's still Graham West out in front. He leads by 0.755 of a second as they come up to complete lap number 5 of 12. Into the main straight, Graham West out in front from Victoria. Clapson in 2nd place from New South Wales. McCarthy 3rd. 4th place is Lincoln Bath. Alan Mortimer from Western Australia has gone back to 6th as Tim Smith has gone through. Shane McDonald looking to go through underneath at Mortimer as well. He does. So down the main straight at the halfway mark. 6 down and 6 to go. It's still 0.7 of a second the lead. The little Tirana giving plenty of cheek and is leading down the back straight. Clapson 2nd, McCarthy 3rd, and then back to Lincoln Bath with 5 to run. Graham West, he's been running this Tirana for a long time, and he's still out in front. Clapson 2nd, 3rd place McCarthy. Bath can't go any further at the moment. He's up behind McCarthy. 5th place is the back there to Smith in car number 38. A gap back in 6th place to McDonald, then Alan Mortimer, and the last car running is Murphy. The margin is still 0.8 of a second. It hasn't grown, it hasn't shrunk, and Graham West will lead them up in heat number 13 with 3 laps to go. McCarthy looking to come under Clapson. On the outside of McCarthy goes the 27 of Lincoln Bath. Drives right round the outside and moves into 3rd place. Smith now looks to the outside too of McCarthy. Into the main straight, 2 to go. Lincoln Bath drives right round Clapson. 2 to run. Can the little Tirana hang on? The margin has been diminished now by Lincoln Bath with 2 great moves around McCarthy and Clapson. White flag is out. Can the Tirana go 1 more lap out in front? Graham West's lead is 0.6 of a second. Lincoln Bath has closed the gap to 2 car lengths. Back to Clapson, then back in 4th. Smith. McCarthy is next. But it's going to be Graham West first time. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The old cars can still win, and it's a win to car 56. Graham West first time. 2nd is Lincoln Bath, Dave Clapson, Tim Smith, Peter McCarthy, Shane McDonald, Alan Mortimer and John Murphy. Come on, race fans, this car's been around forever and it has won a heat of the national title. Graham West very happy indeed. He's first time, he's waving out the window, he knows where the cameras are. Lincoln Bath 2nd, Dave Clapson 3rd, 3:19.868 for the 12 laps. 0.549 was the winning margin, and the quick lap of the race was a 16.006 to the trusty Tirana.